Look, it's the littlest wolf in the wolf pack. Hey, that's right. I see your snout, Kermit. I see your snout. So I've been pretty open about this topic on my Ustream in the past, and with recent events, I think today might be a good day to finally make this video. I want to talk about my thoughts on marriage. Just FYI, it's probably not going to be that funny. You've been warned. I'm not trying to make a political video in any way, shape, or form. It's not my place. I don't think it's appropriate, and I usually don't disclose my thoughts and feelings on particular topics. But for the most part, what I have to say has nothing to do with politics. It has to do with just fucking straight up marriage. And I know this is a tricky subject because there's a lot of cultural things and beliefs and religion that go into how people think about marriage. And if you disagree with me, that's totally fine. That's cool. In fact, people having different opinions is what makes the world go round. And all I'm trying to accomplish by doing this is maybe just present you with some thoughts, my thoughts, and you can present me with your thoughts. And then we can have a discussion. Just want to fucking talk about it. Please just take this as my personal opinion. I respect yours if it's different. And then we can just all fucking upload them to the internet. God bless America. First thing I want to address applies to people my age, like 20s, mid-20s, late 20s. There's such a big pressure on girls and guys to hurry up and settle down and whatever else. And I just do not feel that way. Every boyfriend I've ever had, I'm like, look dude, if you propose to me anytime within the next, I don't know, 10 years, I'm just gonna flat out say no. No thank you. I have a hard time wrapping my brain around what your fucking hurry is. 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds getting married? Why, dude? Why? And that's kind of a rhetorical question. I understand there's lots of reasons why. But the way I look at it is, if you're theoretically gonna be with that person forever, why do you need to get married now? Why can't you get married when you're 60? That's kind of cute. My aunt got married for the first time when she was 52. That shit was fucking awesome. I have a lot of respect for people that are together for 10 years or 15 years and then they're like, hey dude, you wanna fucking get married? You already got a couple kids. Because to me, what's important is having that commitment. You don't need a ring, you don't need a dress, you don't need any of that. It's all kind of symbolic of the commitment, but you can certainly have the commitment without all of that. And that leads me to the next thing I want to talk about. I think that many girls in particular have really lost the idea of what a fucking marriage is about. It's not about fucking flowers and your ring and your dress and your hair and your makeup and your fucking everything. It's about the person that you love that you're making a commitment to, and the fact that your friends and family are there to be witness and celebrate and be fucking happy. That's it. You want to spend all your money on your wedding? That's fine. But what I do have a problem with is when people fucking spend all this money on a wedding that they don't have. Oh man, I don't have a job and I'm collecting unemployment. You know what I should fucking do? Throw a giant wedding. What the fuck? If having a wedding is gonna throw you into debt and you want to be with this person forever, why can't you just wait a few years until you can afford it? And a lot of people have parents that want to pay for their wedding, and that's cool, but that doesn't mean that you should just fucking do it just because someone's paying for it. My parents can afford to buy me a cookie the size of my throne. Does that mean I should eat it? No, dude, I get fucking sick. And again, just my opinion. I don't know how many of you have sat down and had a real conversation with your parents about who's paying for your wedding. Not once has this ever come up as the topic of conversation. I don't think I would ever want someone to pay for my wedding or part of my wedding. Fuck that noise. I think if it's my choice of who I get to marry and when I get to get married and what I want everything to be like, I can fucking pay for it if I want to. All you gotta do is show up. I got a fucking open bar. That's what I spent my money on. To all you ladies out there, maybe you should calm the fuck down because you don't have to get married. You don't need a big fucking fairy tale wedding. You don't need to get married when you're in your 20s. You don't need to have a fucking baby now. You don't need to do any of that. You can make your own choices and live your own life. And anyone that has a problem with that, you can just go ahead and point to your own brain and be like, is this yours? No. Okay, then shut the fuck up. And now I want to talk about the fact that I don't give a shit about gay marriage. Not that I don't give a shit about it, but that if you want to marry someone that you love, I don't fucking care. That's awesome. Go for it. I don't care if you want to marry a penguin. I don't care if you want to marry a box of fucking fruit roll-ups. And it just seems kind of silly to me that people are so wrapped up in that other people can't marry other people. What in the fuck do you care what people are doing with their genitals? Almost every person I know has a gay friend or a gay relative or even someone on TV or in movies that's gay that they like, that they're like, dude, why can't they just get fucking married? I don't understand. And there's not a lot of times that you're gonna hear me talk about things like this because I like things to be lighthearted and fun, and I don't ever want to isolate someone because of their beliefs. But I was planning on making this video about marriage, and how is it fair that I'm allowed to have all these thoughts and feelings about when I want to get married, or if I do, or what's going to happen, and there's plenty of people that don't ever get to have a choice. It just seems fucking wrong. Main reason I just wanted to make this video is because I think that you should be able to make your own thoughts and choices about marriage, and that should apply to everyone regardless of sexual orientation, and that disclosing some of my ideas maybe might just take a little bit of pressure off for you and be like, you know what, I don't have to do what everyone else is doing or what society tells me to do. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Okay? I'm a grown-up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We put out new videos every Wednesday. Whoa! Bye, horse. What was that about? Huh? Are you angry? You have so much hate in my heart. Or I say bye, Spider-Man. I can't see you. There you are. Bye, Spider-Man. See you next week. Marbles, your ears are so alert. Ah!